As a teacher, I love thinking about how we can improve education in America. Here are a few ideas. Number one, recognize the unique gifting of every student. When we do this and encourage them in that gifting, we align ourselves with their inherent strengths. When students understand how education furthers their unique strengths, they are motivated to learn so as to be able to do what they naturally do well as what they love to do. As well, when each person's unique strengths are recognized, all students fulfill their role in the classroom as they participate in the learning process. As each student uses his or her strengths to enhance a learning environment, learning and growth are exponentially fostered between students as well as between students and teachers. Number two, build authentic relationship with every student. The better we know each student, the better we can teach every student. The more you know someone, the more you can lead that person. When we know what motivates each student, what gets each student excited, and how each student learns, we can place instruction into those varying dynamics. We can tailor instruction for individual students as well as for groups of students. When we know how our students are wired and what makes them tick, we can better relate to them and reach them effectively. Number three, practice honesty with our students. When our students ask us legitimate questions about life, we must be honest with them in order to help them understand the world we live in. When we educate students to be able to function in the world we live in, we prepare them for life, not only for a career. When students know that they are valued enough to be given authentic answers to real life questions, they know that education is worthwhile. And that it is genuinely preparing them for real life. Honesty also fosters trust. And students learn the most from those that they trust. Number four, love each student unconditionally. When students know and experience authentic love and acceptance, their responses are real and ardent. People who are the most loved, valued, and cared for are the most creative and productive. Students go far beyond the norm when they know that they are unconditionally loved and accepted. Number five, foster trust with every student. Trust opens all doors between people. Trust destroys every wall between people. Trust opens all the doors between teacher and student, enabling all that the teacher has to give to flow to each student. Trust enables students to receive from those in authority over them. When students trust their teachers, they receive all that those teachers have to give them. When students trust their teachers, all the doors through which information flow stay wide open. Number six, continue to teach every student without ceasing. Never quit on any student. No matter how they do, continue to believe in them and teach them without limit. Through this, they will experience the truth that they are invaluable. This will cause them to believe this about themselves, and they will begin to produce value in accordance with this belief. When we continue to believe in them and pursue their education without limit, they receive the truth that they are of infinite value and worth, no matter how they are doing. They then adopt that belief in themselves that they are invaluable beings and grow and produce value for the world around them naturally as a result. Number 7, educate the whole person for life, not just the mind for a career. Educate students spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, relationally, financially, etc., in order to prepare them for real life as well as for a career. Let our goal be the education of their whole person for wholeness in life, instead of simply educating their minds for work and career. When we serve them in this way, they learn that education is invaluable. Conscious of this, students do what we ask them to do. They know that we have their best in mind. Number 8, teach them the purpose of leadership as well as the value of leadership. Teach the value of leadership, that as a leader, they can lead people to life in every area of life. Many know the skills of leadership, but not the purpose of leadership. Many are taught to be leaders, but they are not taught why to lead or where to lead people to, all of the places in life that provide the most life. Number 9, teach them that success is relative to each student, and therefore cannot be measured by anyone else's. Life is not competition with others, but working with each others to achieve life for all. Number 10, teach students to be comfortable with success, so that success is their natural comfort zone. Also, teach that failure is regular. This will give them a realistic paradigm for life, while also setting them up for success.